Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a good night. I hope to those that are enjoying, you're enjoying your day, and I hope you're going to be having a productive day at that. So basically, one of the one of the classes that is in the studio that we normally do the learnings. So I see there's a comedian that loves to mimic, a lot of celebrities. So there's a comedian that loves to mimic a lot of the celebrities. Majority of them have not even catched, they have even laughed. So I see one of these false prophets that is called Prophet Owor. So this comedian is a very young person. So he mimicked that prophet. He mimicked that prophet. So after mimicking that prophet, do you know what Prophet Owor told the person? I can set for you fire. If I did it with the Israel, if I did it with this and this country, I can set for you fire. I can do it. Yet Prophet Owor had already lied to a couple of people that the world would be ending on the second day of this month, just a few days ago. Just a few days ago. So there was once I did a video that I told you, if you're not called to be a pastor, to be a minister of God, if you're not called to sing for God, if you're not called in the callings of God, please don't call yourself. Because remember, there's a scripture that says that God will show you with the fruitfulness. With the fruitfulness that you put. So, of which a couple of the ministers of God, some of the pastors, some of the reverends, some of the bishops, some of them are not even called. So some of them do act as if. Some of them do act as if they have been done what? They have been called. And as I told you, we are in those times that Jesus said they will come, the end times. So, of which I told you, the scripture also said, my people perish for the lack of what? For the lack of knowledge. So this false prophet has already started to tell that comedian that, you know what? I'm going to set for you fire. I'm going to do it. Yet the church that he claims to be the prophet, that church is already a cult. Because there are a lot of people, they go to that church, they are trained, they do this, they do that. So you imagine a congregant is being stressed, a congregant is being told to do this, a congregant is being told to do that. So please, if you know somebody could be taking your content, and you know you are a celebrity or you are a public figure, and you know you could be known, and you know you are a famous person, you are a person that is famous, or you are a person that is probably known by your community and you have been known by a half of the people in your country. Please don't come and you find someone either mimicking you or doing something that is not pleasing to you. Please don't tell them that you're going to set fire for them, you're going to do this. Instead, and then there's a saying that says, don't post your dirty linen, don't post your dirty linen in public. Don't post your dirty linen in public. Instead, why don't you go to the inbox of that person? For example, you come to my inbox. Probably I've done that to you. Why don't you come to my inbox and you tell me? Why don't you come to my inbox and you tell me, Marianne, you've done this and this and this and this, of which it is wrong to do that. Because you're going to be wise. And there is a Bible verse that says, when you stay with the wise, you become wise also. So why don't you do that? Instead of telling the person that I'm going to set for you fire, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, why don't you instead you do that? And once you've done that, it will be better. So watch. So thank you for listening to me. So watch, like, comment, share and subscribe.